Hello everyone, MFpallytime here with TGN.TV. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of Dungeon Defenders. Now this is a game that has been on Steam for a few years now. I think it's been a couple years. And I've played it over time. I've never played it too seriously, but I picked it up again recently and it's been absolute fucking crack. I haven't been able to put this game down. I don't know what has changed, but I've really committed a lot of time to this game over like the last 3 weeks, and I've been leveling up characters and stuff. So I thought, hey, if I'm committing this much time to a game, I might as well share it with you guys and see what you guys think. Because, you know, my channel has always been about just sharing my experiences and having fun in games and stuff. And I'm having fun, so I might as well share it. If I get some good feedback on this, it might be a regular segment here on my channel. Just keep that in mind. So this is my Jester. She is level 74. I have a lot of characters that are level 74. I have a Monk, a Conjurer, or a Summoner. I always forget what he's called. An Adept, a Squire, this robot thing who's level 72, and then my Jester level 74. Now, my Monk and my Adept have the best gear, pretty much. My Jester does alright. My Jester is all focused around physical damage. My Monk is focused around using his auras, and my Adept is focused around using his turrets. Okay, so I want to attempt to do the first level on Nightmare difficulty. This is going to be pretty fucking hard. I've done it once, but I was with 3 people, and we barely finished it as a group, and they were all about level 72, 73 as well. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Enjoy the cutscene.
Etheria was once a land of living legends. Long ago, brave warriors across the realm stood together against an immortal evil known as the Old Ones. In the wake of this struggle, the champions locked away the power of the Old Ones inside Eternia crystals. Recently, the realm's heroes, called to a faraway crusade, have left their younger kin to tend the castle and its chores. Bored with their dreary duties, and imagining action and adventure, the pupils accidentally unleash an ancient force that has long been dormant. Now these heroes in training will have to grow up quickly. Together they will defend the Eternia crystals against those who would seek to resurrect the ancient evils.
Dungeon Defenders. No one should say Dungeon Defenders, because that sounds way too formal. It's Dungeon Defenders, okay? So, this is a tower defense RPG, action, slasher, everything. It's everything in one game, and it's really good. It's really good. So I'm going to start this round out on my Conjurer, I think. I think that's the way I want to do this. I'm going to go around, collect all this mana, and I'm just going to be summoning these archers to kind of help me in combat. Now, the Conjurer can or he might be a summoner. I don't know his fucking name, okay? Let's not get into semantics here. This guy, he can summon minions to help in combat, and these minions are typically really good. So, we're going to summon minions, and I'm just going to go with archer minions, and I'm going to be putting them up here, because most of my defense on this level is going to be focused at the top. Now I can actually move these guys around. This character is unique because he doesn't lay down traps, he lays down minions, and then he gets this like aerial view where he can like, basically he's playing an RTS style view. It's pretty fun. It's pretty damn fun. But that's all of my points right now. So I'm going to switch over to the Jester. Jester's my melee character, pretty strong in melee combat, should be able to do a pretty good job with this, and I'll go ahead and hit the ready button. Now there's only a very small number of enemies this first round. We have these little goblin guys. They all die pretty quick. They only have a few thousand hit points. No big deal. The big threat this round is going to be the ogre. Definitely going to be the ogre. And he just came out of the middle. He's resistant to poison, which sucks because the majority of my damage is poison. But let me kill these adds over here. and then we will go address him. So I want to keep him back and in range of my archers, because my archers are going to be what's doing the majority of the damage here. So I'm just going up to him with my battle axe, and I'm blocking, and they're whittling away his health. Now I'm not going to attack too much because he does hit really hard. He has the potential to do a ton of damage to me if I don't have my shield up. But my archers, they do pretty good. They're doing pretty good, doing almost 12.5k a hit. Now, I have seen some ridiculously geared people in this game. I am certainly not one of them. I mean, I've seen some people whose traps hit for over 100,000. My archers do pretty good to be hitting 12. I'm pretty happy with 12. But this guy will die really fast. I'm not too worried. So that's round one. It's round one complete. A nightmare, solo nightmare. Okay, so now I'm going to have like 60 seconds or something to build up, which is not a lot of time, but I'll try to commentate what I'm doing as it's going. I'm going to be switching over to my monk. Now, my monk focuses on building auras, and these auras do various things. The ones I'm laying down here are going to be ensnare auras as well as electricity auras. So anything that walks into these bubbles here is going to be snared and going to be electrocuted, which is a pretty good combo, assuming they aren't resistant to the effect. Now, these enemies do have resistances, and I kind of have to work around them, which kind of sucks sometimes. I'm swapping heroes yet again. I'm going to be going to my robot girl. I don't know what the fuck her name is. We're going to be building some physical beams. We're going to be building some walls just to try to contain this as much as we can. Not the prettiest thing, but I'm running low on time, so it will do. So these physical beams, they're just barriers. Their intended goal is to block enemies from walking through, and they do a pretty good job at it if I, actually keep their health up. Now, ogres will typically smash right through these. Okay, I have 10 seconds. I need to drop my mana and switch back over to the Jester really fast. If I don't do it in time, I'm completely fucked. But hey, we did it. Okay, cool. And I am just going to do the same thing I did last time, basically. We have 28 enemies this time. The Sharkin has arrived. The Sharkin. I'm just going to make sure he dies back here. Jin has arrived. Now, they will fuck up all of my stuff if I don't take care of them. So they're main priority. And then, of course, the ogre across the way is the next priority. So again, I'm just going to stand in front of him. He is not immune to electricity. He's immune to fire. Luckily, nothing I have out on the field right now is doing fire damage, so he's going to be eaten alive by this shit. And we are at max mana. That's a good position to be in. We're just going to repair stuff or upgrade stuff. Just like normal tower defense games, you can upgrade your defenses. This game is no exception to that, so I'm going to upgrade these walls. I upgraded the auras a little bit. I'm going to go over to the other side. Oh shit. I'm going to go over to the other side and start doing the same thing. Collect some of this extra mana on the ground. Now, everything you build takes mana, and you collect mana either from chests or from fallen enemies, and mostly it's from fallen enemies for us here. So now I'm going to swap heroes yet again. I'm going to be going back to, or I'm going to be switching to the Adept for the first time. Now this guy focuses on towers, and they are deadly, deadly, deadly towers. So I'm just going to build as many of these as I can, focused around the map. The reason I built the archers first is because the archers don't have a fixed firing location. They can actually shoot wherever the fuck they want, which is good because the enemies on Nightmare drop down these spider creatures, and those spiders will destroy my towers. But the archers will just kind of turn around and shoot them like it's no big deal, which is good. Alright, we're going to be able to get a few, or we're going to be able to get one more of these, actually, just one. And now I'm at my defense unit cap. So drop the mana, swap hero. Again, if I don't switch to the Jester, I'm fucked. Made it just in time. And I'm just going to continue to upgrade whatever I can. So let me show you guys the Jester's class ability. She has this Wheel of Fortune thing. And if I select... Well, I'm getting hit by spiders. If I select the correct things on this wheel, it will cause effects to happen. I lost the mana because I was knocked out of the screen. Here we go. We have a couple of ogres on the field, so let's try the Wheel of Fortune. I just went for damage all enemies. Now it does a percentage of health damage to these enemies. So to the ogres is going to be doing something like 400k damage. Like, it's a shit ton of damage. And now the cool thing about these beams is sometimes the ogres don't actually realize they're even there, and they'll just kind of walk into them, trying to get to something else that looks a little bit more appealing. Like that ogre over there. He doesn't even know what's going on. All right. See, things are getting easier. Things are getting easier. We're pretty well prepared for this. No, I'm not going to brag or anything, but I'm pretty good at tower defense games. Orcs Must Die and all that. I know a lot of you liked my Orcs Must Die coverage, so that's kind of why I wanted to show this off. It's pretty damn fun. It's pretty damn fun. And it has a whole... Here, let me open my character thing. It has this whole gear system. I mean, you pick up equipment. Some are better at some things. They increase, over on the left, you can see your stats. They either increase your champion's health, or they increase your trap's health and things like that. So champion health, attack damage, movement speed, and casting speed, or tower health, tower damage, tower radius, and tower attack speed. Those are the things that you'll be increasing as you level up in this game. And it really doesn't take that long to level up. Like I said, I managed to get the majority of these guys leveled up in like 3 weeks' time or something. It didn't take that long. It wasn't too crazy long. But I'm pretty prepared for what the next round has to offer, I think. This is round 4 out of 5. We have another Sharkin coming in here. Ogre has spawned. Where's he at? I'm just gonna do my wheel. He's up top this time. Okay, see, I fucked up the wheel. So basically how the wheel works is there's a lot of different combinations, and you have to click at the appropriate time on the wheel in order to get the combination that you feel is going to be most beneficial at that time. I made the mistake of clicking a little bit too early, and I got the health potion. So I don't have all the combinations for that memorized, I'm not going to lie. So I knew that one combination that I could do on the wheel was healing players. And it's better to do that combination than accidentally buff all of the enemies on the map, because it's not guaranteed to be a good effect. It could be a negative effect as well. Come on, buddy, hit me. Don't hit my stuff. Another ogre down. So as you can see, things are picking up in intensity a little bit. These ogres are coming out more at a time. They're coming in from all directions. They're trying to test my defenses to see if they can get by. But I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I'm in a pretty good position here. So what we can do, we're at our defense unit cap, but the Conjurer does not use that defense unit cap. It has its own cap. So I can open this up and spawn in more archers to assist in battle. I have to be quick though. I only have 40 seconds. So I'm just going to be summoning more of these archers. You can see the Conjurer's defense cap at the bottom left. 30 seconds remaining. See if I can get any more up on this wall. $18 seconds remaining, running low on time. Okay. Have to switch quick. Swap hero, Jester. There we go. Perfect. So we're in a pretty good position to get through this, I think. Pretty good position indeed. All right, let's repair this, or try to... I tried to upgrade the wall, but I didn't have enough. We have a few Djinns coming in. I'm going to try to damage all enemies. There we go. That'll hit them pretty hard. It won't kill them. There is a wheel combination where you can kill a portion of the enemies, but I've personally found that it's more reliable just to try and damage them as much as I can rather than just straight up killing them. This over here is fucking up everything every time he hits that wall, but he died pretty fast. There's another one over here hitting a star wall. That'll be completely fine. I have the utmost confidence in that. Alright, that's the first level on Nightmare difficulty. It's the first time I ever soloed it. It went pretty well. It went pretty well. So let's have a quick look around the map. Let's have a quick look at the gear. Now, unfortunately, on Nightmare difficulty, you don't have a lot of time to actually look at the gear. It has a potential to be really good, though. Those aren't bad. I could bank that staff. Maybe my adept can use it. It's not great, mind you. So I'm basically just scouring for any equipment that might be useful on any of my other characters. It's not looking too promising, but then again, it's level fucking 1. Gear in this game gets absolutely ridiculous, though. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Alright guys, well that is gonna wrap up this first video. This was the first level in Dungeon Defenders on Nightmare difficulty. Soloed. Feeling pretty good about it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, seriously, I mean it this time, let me know down in the comments and we can do some more of these. It gets pretty intricate. It gets pretty interesting. Really, really fun game. If you've never played it, I encourage you to check it out. And for the record, I don't mind playing with subscribers, but just make sure that you ask before you join my game, just in case I'm recording. You know how it is. You know how it is. Life of a YouTube star. That was completely sarcastic. But alright guys, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed today's video, again, let me know down in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe. There might be more Dungeon Defenders in the near future. Okay, bye.